Most people starting on self-improvement start to implement those wholesome, nice, positive habits like no fat, meditation, reading, going to the gym, and at the same time they eliminate their bad habits. They stop smoking, they stop drinking, they stop fapping, they stop thinking negatively and many other negative things. But at the same time, they keep their negative friends and negative environments, which keep them back. They fear being alone. On the other hand, there are other people just like them who start on self-improvement, build those positive habits, destroy the negative ones, but take the hard decision to leave those bad friends and environment. And so they literally go all in on self-improvement on themselves, work for a few months, 100% on themselves, change the way they are. They just become new people, and then they have girls chasing them. They make better friends and they become those people they always looked up to. And so you probably may know this term, monk mode, which a few self-improvement YouTubers talk about. But me, at least, when I started considering it, I never really understood if it was necessary or if it was just something that, yeah, it's nice, but I don't have to do. And so let me tell you a story. Imagine being, since a few months, on self-improvement, watching those self-improvement YouTubers, Hamza and all those other ones, actually improving and improving and improving. But at the same time, you feel a problem. You start to become detached from your friends because when they go out, they drink, but you don't. When they go to sleep at 3 in the morning on Saturdays, but you actually don't want to ruin your sleep, and so you go to sleep earlier. They take drugs, but you don't. They're toxic, but you try to be a better person. And so what I felt was that I started to become more and more and more and more detached from my friends. At the same time, I feared so much leaving them. I feared so much being alone. Then, a summer evening, I was with my friend group in town, and they were all insulting each other and talking negatively, and I remember very well the face of one of the girls being so angry. And seeing her face being angry, I asked myself, what am I doing here? Is this really the kind of people I want to be with? I already knew the answer. And so I just left without saying anything to anyone. I just went home, and no one knew anything about me for the next months and months and months. I went into monk mode. And so to go back to the question if monk mode is actually necessary, I would say no, but it's 100% worth it. One of the, if not the best decision you could ever make. And by the way, as a bonus, I've put the summary of this video with all the implementable steps and the most important key points in the description down below. And so if you're the kind of person who wants to really change and not just watch some self-improvement videos just for mental masturbation, then go down there and do the implementable steps as soon as you've finished watching this video. And so let me walk you through my 3-step formula for monk mode. The first step is making the decision. And so most people will actually not go on monk mode. Most people will try to stay with their toxic friends, trying to hide their self-improvement things from those toxic friends and fearing that if they leave those friends, then they will be alone. And I understand you fully. But there are actually only three possible things that will happen. The first one is that you decide to go monk mode today. The second one is that you actually are not 100% sure, and so will not go monk mode today, but your life will not become as good as you want it to be, and so in just a few days, weeks or months, you will go all in, but all that time will just be wasted. And the third one, which is the middle finger, by the way, for a very important reason. No, just joking. The third one is that you will actually not go monk mode. You will do your self-improvement by your side, but you stay with your toxic friends, in your bad environment, and so you let it influence you. You become like all of them. And that is actually very normal, bro. We are literally the average of our 5 closest friends. And so I want to ask you a very, very, very important question. Just close your eyes right now. Close your eyes and imagine your 5 best friends. If you don't have 5, your 4 or 3 best friends, or your friend group in general. Then imagine their life. How will they be in 5 years or 10 years? How will be their job? How will be their life and their mental state in general? Now ask yourself, do you want to be that way? And don't bullshit yourself. If that is the kind of life you want to live, then you should 100% stay with your friends. But if that is not the kind of life that you want to live, then you know the answer, and you will have all my respect if you take the hard path. And the thing is, bro, keep this thing in mind. Monk mode is not for life. Monk mode is just for a few months to change, to become more like the person that you want to become, to make immense changement in little time. And then you go back. And then we come to the second step, which is the how. When it comes to monk mode, it's not about adding things. It's about eliminating things. It's about going all in on the thing that you want to focus on. And so the first requirement to go monk mode is to quit those bad friends and environments. If you have seen that the friends you have right now are not like you want to be in a few months or years, then we both know what has to be done. I know it was a hard choice for me too, bro. For me too. But it was so worth it. So worth it. And then it's actually kind of simple. You just focus to 100% on the thing that you want to improve. If it's business, then you go all in on business. If it's self-improvement, then you go all in on improving your body and health. So working out, running, eating well, also your mental health, journaling, meditating, and other things like improving your social skills, reading, and building your character. It's actually as simple as that. And you will see that in 2 months, being all in on monk mode, you will improve more than 1 year being, still with your friends, but I don't really want, but I don't really like them, but I'm scared of being alone. And then we come to the third step, which is when and how to come out of monk mode. Because as we've seen, it's not for life. And you know that you should come out of monk mode when you have actually reached satisfaction in the thing that you wanted to work on. And when you come out of monk mode, there is one single thing that I wish I would have never done. And that was to actually go back to those bad environments and friends. So just think about it. You've been working on yourself now for months and months and months. Now you're worth better people. Now you can actually go and make better friends, and higher quality people will actually want to be around you because you will have become a higher quality person too. And I can fully understand you, bro. Right now, you're probably, if you have actually come to this point of the video, you're probably kind of scared, thinking, but I don't want to leave them, and they are kind of not too bad, and if maybe I can change them and bring them on self-improvement. I know what you're thinking. I had those same thoughts too, but there is a harsh truth that we have to realize. Even if you like our friends, I really had a really good friend in that friend group, and that was actually the reason why I stayed in it for that long. But then I had to realize, I think, that if my way was in that way, and if that person wanted to go on another way, then we had to split. And I didn't want to waste my life being a person I didn't want to be, doing things that I didn't want to do, and ending up in a way that I didn't want to end up, just because I was too scared to say goodbye to someone. And I know that it's scary, it's difficult, but sometimes we have to do those hard decisions. And this is just a reminder to do that hard decision. And so if you're the kind of person who wants to live a more natural, full, purposeful and happy life, then you're probably kind of similar to me. And if this video actually helped you on that way, then subscribe to not miss on the future videos in which I will reveal everything I know and I learn on that path. And so remember, the most important thing, bro. We could die today. So why not living it like it? Being who we want to be, doing what we want to do. And most importantly, enjoying every single moment to 100%. Wish you all the best and see you in the next video, bro.